This video is about practicing using variables and numbers and trying to write them from expressions, trying to write algebraic expressions from words. If we look here on the first one, I'm going to try and block some of these. So the first one says 6 minus t. I want you to try and write this as an expression. Remember, an expression does not have an equal sign. Pause the video, come back and see how you did. You would write 6 minus t. This is an expression. An expression has terms but no equal sign. Like I said, this is called an expression. If I wanted to write it as an equation has an equal sign. So it could be something like y equals 6 minus t. If it has an equal sign in it, it's an equation. See where it says equa? Same thing, where you can kind of see the word equal in it to let you know that there's an equal sign. Equations you can solve. You're going to find an answer. Expressions, you're going to combine like terms, and all you're going to do is simplify. There is not a final answer just like x equals 2 that you can find here. When you solve an equation, you will be able to come down and find one exact number for an answer. The next one, let's see if I can get the paper to stop moving. Okay, pause the video and try and do this next one. It says a number added to 8. Okay, a number. So anytime when it says a number, you can use any variable. I'll use x. You could use n, r, t, it doesn't matter. Added to, this right here tells me plus 8. We have another expression. So again, this variable, it can be any letter, it doesn't matter what it is. The next one, pause the video and come back and see how you did. 2 times a number plus 6. So I've got 2 times. Now, some people will try and write x for times. You can no longer do that. X is a variable, remember? So 2 times a number. So I'm going to write 2, and you can use parentheses, and I'll use x for my number, plus 6. You could write this 2x plus 6. This is normally how you'll see it, because when this coefficient and this variable are together and they're right next to each other, that means multiply. There's the next one. Pause the video and come back and see how you did. Negative 3 subtracted by 2 times a number. So I have negative 3 subtracted by, so I'm going to subtract 2 times a number. This time I'll use n. It doesn't matter. You could write negative 3 minus 2x. It'd be the same thing. The next one says 6 divided by t. Pause the video and come back and see how you did. On this one, you would have 6 divided by t. Some people would write it like this, but as we get into algebra more, instead of this divide sign right here, writing it like this, we use this line for divide. This is the preferred method of writing it. The next one, pause the video, come back and see how you did. This one says half a number minus 2 is 10. Half a number, 1/2, a number, we don't know what it is, minus 2 is, anytime you have is, that always means equal, equals 10. So this time we're writing an equation. Now you could write it, another way you could write it is x divided by 2. Half a number minus 2 equals 10. Both of these ways would be correct. The next one, pause the video, come back and see how you did. 7 less than. This phrase right here, less than, that's actually special. If you wrote, see, here's what people sometimes write, 7 less than x is 2. This is not correct. Okay, whenever you have less than, you're going to put the 7 back behind. So it's going to say, I'm going to take 7 less than x. So whatever x is, I'm going to take 7 away from it. And is, remember, is equals 2. See See the difference? This is the correct answer. The next one, or there's the next two, if you want to pause the video and try and do these two and come back and see how you did. The first one says 10 more than means plus, t equals 1. There's our equation. The last one, 18 added to 3 multiplied by x is, again, is equals 10. And there's our other equation.